All right, look, I have never bought anything that hasn't worked. One of the biggest complaints that I hear in this industry, network marketing, online marketing, is something not working. Listen, I've bought a lot of courses. I've purchased a lot of education. I've spent $10,000, $15,000 in single shots on different programs, courses, teachings, whatever, and I've never yet purchased one that hasn't worked. At the same time, a lot of the people that I've purchased from have lots of complaints that their stuff doesn't work, not because it's their fault, but because they just have those complaints. So why have I never bought anything that hasn't worked, and yet so many people have purchased something that always doesn't work, and always seems to be the exact same people that never, in fact, boom, I got a slide. Never bought anything that doesn't work. Yippee skippy, it's pretty cool, right? So why is it that some people just continually fail over and over and over again, and some people just don't keep on failing over and over and over again? I'm not going to get into my story right now. You're not here for that. You know that I failed for 6, 7, 8 years before getting any sort of results. So this isn't about, how cool I am or anything like that. This is about helping you succeed and helping people that you're trying to help succeed and calling out the bullcrap that's out there. I'm going to talk about why people fail, and we're going to go over that right now, why people fail. So boom, it's over there. So why people fail, we even put it right here. Bang! Okay, so why people fail. So why is this the case? And why have I never purchased anything that doesn't ever not work? In fact, just 3 days ago, we spent $5,000 on another course, and I can tell you right now that it's going to work, not because of the information in it, but because of the fact that we are applying it. And again, it's not about us being these geniuses. It's just about doing what I'm about to say. Okay, so 80% of people fail because they don't just follow the freaking program. They just don't follow the program, all right? 80% right here. Guys, we are content producers ourselves. We have courses. Obviously, you know that. If you're here, we help network marketers build their business online with sales funnels, get mass amounts of applicants, recruit automatically, make upfront money when they do so they're not spinning their wheels for years and years and years. That's what we do. Now, we have people that don't succeed, of course. So out of all of the failures, if they're an entire pool, 80% of those failures, 80% of them literally just don't follow the program. For the past 3 months, I have reviewed, it doesn't mean I've personally answered, but I have reviewed every marketing support ticket that we've received in our company. Just, read it, see what's going on with it. Over 90% of the things that I've read, 90% of them are people not following the program, going out of order, skipping steps, not watching videos, not doing the homework, these kinds of things. When if we have an upset customer, maybe they're not getting results or something like that, sometimes they'll reach out to the sales rep that originally helped them get started with the program. They'll reach out to that sales rep, and thanks to our sales manager, he's trained the sales reps to ask them, hey, right now, in the next 5 minutes, I want you to go into module 1, literally module 1, lesson 1. There's an assignment to, basically, it's like the foundation for the whole program. There's an assignment there. I want you to click on that, and I want you to send me that in an email in under 5 minutes. I'll wait for you. And almost every time, the person can't send it because they never did it. So they're literally skipping to steps 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, and they never did step 1. My wife is she's 34 now. I'm 32. So this is college days, but she was a full ride volleyball collegiate athlete, full ride. That means she's really, really good. If she is that level of athlete, do you think she could buck the system with her coaches? If she showed up to practice one day and said, hey, I'll do things my way. I don't need to follow your drills. In fact, I'm not going to even show up to practice. I'm not going to follow the way that you formulated the team. I'm not going to follow what you've done as the coach. I'm going to do things my way. How long would she be on the team? Not very long at all. She'd be gone. Who determines if someone is coachable, the coach or the student? The coach. Does the student come in to the coach's program because the student knows more or because the coach knows more? Because the coach knows more. So follow the freaking program. Literally, I just got started, like I said, with another program that we purchased just 2 days ago. And the first video was this guy saying, listen, don't skip steps. Very first thing he says, don't skip steps. And I love that he said that. Don't skip steps. Don't bounce around because you won't get the results. And the thing that most people purchase the program for, which is advertising, they purchase the program for advertising. He says, listen, that's the easy part. The hard part is steps 1, 2, and 3. It's up here. It's positioning things correctly. Same exact thing. All right, so that's 80%. What about the last 20%? Why do 20% of that, the 100% failure pool, 80% is just they don't follow the freaking program, and 20% is because they don't do the program long enough to actually get good at it. Listen, you need to be skilled in what you do to get results. Even if you're flipping burgers, if you can't flip a burger, you won't keep your job flipping burgers. You have to be good at what you're doing. So if you are here in network marketing, if you're here in online marketing, and you're not a good marketer, you're not going to get results. I don't care what program you follow. I don't care who you listen to. I don't care if you listen to us for days on end, for months and years on end. You won't be good at it and you won't get results. This takes skill. How long is it going to take? I don't know. Everyone's got different natural levels of ability. Everyone's got different abilities to learn, how fast they can learn and retain and apply. And you know what? Whatever deck you got handed, whatever cards you got handed is what you got to deal with. So rather than complain about it, just use it. Sometimes in some things we are naturals and sometimes we're not naturals. Regardless, I can't change the deck I was handed. I just got to play with it. Same with you. How long is it going to take with that? I don't know. You just got to do it. And here's what I can tell you though. What I can tell you is that when you hit the level of results that you're aiming for, it's worth it. Okay, we still have a long way to go, but we hit the first 3 or 4 goals that we set out to when we first started our business. Quit our jobs, make a multiple 6-figure income, stay home with our kid, basically raise him, right? Raise him at the house, live where we want to. We're in San Diego, live where we want to, be just down the street from the beach. All these things were goals of ours. We've accomplished those things. We still have lots of room to go, like I said, but we've accomplished these things. Here's what I can tell you. I remember literally what it's like, but I don't remember what it was like to literally have to stay under $35 at Aldi, although I did for years. I don't remember what it was like to have to check the bank account every time I wanted to go to Chipotle or wait for a paycheck to come in for my $10 an hour job to see if I could go get a burrito bowl. Those days are gone. Now we're facing new problems now, but those problems are gone. You won't remember all of that stuff when you achieve the results that you're looking for, and that takes skill. So do the program long enough to get good at it, no matter what it takes. Think about the comparison. The comparison is the traditional world, college, all of these things. College requires 4 years minimum to get a degree. No one's doing it in less than that. Most people are going over that. 4 years to get a degree, and 50, 60, 100K in debt, easy. I got people in our immediate circle that are between 50 and 200 grand in debt. They spent 4 to 6 years to get a degree, and none of them make over 6 figures. That is insane. Guys, I literally couldn't even pay for the rent payment or the mortgage payment of the houses that we live in. We don't live in like ultra mansions. We live in nice, normal houses in SoCal. 6 figures wouldn't even pay for the mortgage. And that's what the world teaches. They had no problem doing 4, 5, 6 years and 50 to 200K to literally not even be good enough at their craft to make 100 grand a year. And we want the world to yield to us multiple 6 figures or 7 figures. And we're not willing to give it at least that. So if you get an online program, be it ours or someone else's, recognize that you can learn stuff from all of them. I've never once refunded a program, never once, because I know that there's stuff in there, even if it's not exactly what I thought it was, there's stuff in there that'll help us succeed. $15,000 in that one program that I told you about, 15 grand. It was a program plus a 4-day workshop thing. Literally, every single thing at the workshop, I already knew. Every single thing that they went over. But I was like, these people do way more than I do. So even though I think that I know all of this, clearly they're good at implementing it and I'm not. So what can I learn from them about implementation that I don't know? Because obviously there's something not connecting. Yeah, I know this, but I'm not doing it yet. Not at that level. So what can I learn? Fast forward years past that, and now we're doing some of the numbers that some of those guys were doing. So with that being said, we're all set for today. Follow the program and do the program long enough to get skilled. Good? All right, well, you know what to do if you like this video. Obviously, I spoke straighter today, more straight than average, but if you like this video, you know what to do. Talk to you soon.